Hello everyone and welcome to another video. What we're going to do is we're going to take a look together at the Faber-Castell Black Edition 100 pencil set. So I want to do a review for you, and specifically I also want to compare this set to the Prismacolor Premier set. So I have another one here. Because I got this one because I'm looking for a more affordable Prismacolor alternative that still has similar quality to that. And there's a story to this. I live in Europe, I live in the Netherlands, and here Prismas are really expensive, and I have been trying to find something that sort of emulates the same creaminess as the Prismas, but at a much more affordable price. And I'm hoping this is the winner, because Faber-Castell is a great brand, high quality. We all know their polychrome set, for example. And they came out with something that's really cheap, can I say. So this set of 100 pencils I bought in the Netherlands from a Dutch retailer called bol.com, but sort of like a local Amazon. But also in the Amazon Dutch shop, this is around 40 euro. 40 euro for 100 pencils. So, and to give you an idea, I think, for a set of 36 Prismas, I must have paid double or something like that here, at least with the offers that I found. So yeah, big difference. So we're gonna check them out together. I'm going to talk about their look and feels. We're going to look at the packaging. We're going to unbox it together. Then we're going to look at the pencils themselves, how they feel. I'm going to talk a little bit about the color range, how they sharpen, and then we're going to do a paper test. So I have some of the most popular books that perhaps are in some of your collections, just to give you a feel for how these pencils go on this paper, because this review is specifically for us colorists. I'm not going to do it on black paper because coloring books are mostly on white paper. So really, I want to check if these are fit for purpose, if they're good for coloring, if they can be a replacement for Prismas. So I'm going to use Mythographic, I'm going to use Maria Trolley book, Rita Berman, Johanna Basford, one which is on Amazon paper, and we're also going to do a Melpomene. So hopefully trying them out on some of the most popular books out there will give you a feel for whether this is a good choice for you or not. So this is the plan. Let's keep going. Let's first start with the packaging. So this is it. It comes in a cardboard box. And opening it requires you pushing this up. And then like this. Then you pull it. So this goes out. And then you've got another box. Here you have all the colors, all 100 colors. Okay, and then we open it. And then you find yet another box, but this time with pencils. So this goes out. And this is supposed to be the pencil holder. So it opens up like this. And then this is too big for you to see, but it goes on and on and on. You've got 100 pencils, 25 each. So maybe let's just do it like this. Whoop. And then if you see it how Faber-Castell promote this set, they sort of make this, square, rectangle thingy, and you can use them like this. Now, can I just say, this doesn't work very well. It's very fidgety, flimsy, but even if you push it like this, like watch out, because you don't want to drop your pencils, which has happened to me when I open them, or if you pull it up like this, only from the corner, you know, they tend to slide. So watch out, because they're also soft core pencils, right? You don't want them to break. I will say this, I don't mind at all, because what I think Faber-Castell did with these, and I'll already sort of tell you my opinion on them, is that they put, so they're cheap, right? They're very, very cheap. Well, compared to any other pencils you might get. So they focused on putting the quality in the pencils themselves as opposed to the packaging. So this is just really paper, like thick paper. And they did their best, I think. I mean, they found sort of a nice, elegant way to keep all of these pencils together, and I appreciate that. But yeah, that's not where the quality is, of course. It would be better if it came with a case, a metal or wooden box, but for this price, I think nobody expects that. And I really do think they focused on what they should have, which is deliver a high quality pencil for a very, very affordable price. Obviously, they had to save costs somewhere, and they chose to do it in the packaging, which I think, for me at least, for this set, is the right choice. So I'll probably put them in another sort of box or something. But just for you to know, just be careful when you open them so they don't slide like this. See? Okay, so this is it about the packaging. Now let's have a look at the pencils themselves. So it's 100, it's quite a wide range. I'll show you the colors. I already did swatch them. This is Bristol paper, so really made for pencils. And that's how the colors look like. And the pencils themselves, if we pull one up, so they're like this. They're feel pretty thin in the hand. The barrel is in the shape of a triangle, like this. You see the color here, it does match what comes out. So for example, this is 761. Let's find it here. 761, yeah. It might take a while, huh? Here, this is it. Yeah. So it matches. They're black. Yeah, they stand out really. What you see here is Faber-Castell, a number. So each pencil has a different number. They don't have a name, but they have a number, which is enough. And here it says Brazil, so I guess it's made in Brazil. So that's what you get. In terms of sharpening, I used, so this is already sharpened by me. Have a look. I used a comb sharpener. It works well. A bit fidgety in the beginning because it is a triangular shape, but it sharpens it very well. I had no problem, no breakage at all, and I sharpened all 100 with that little sharpener. So yeah, this is what I got from it. Quite happy with it. Yeah, when I put it to paper, it had a very smooth laydown. This is the pigment. Just, yeah, maybe judge for yourself what you think about it. Quite a nice range of colors as well. You've got your pinks, oranges, reds. Yeah, that's about it, huh? But then look at the greens and the blues and the purples and quite a few shades like earthy tones, and you've got some neons. So there's some options there to choose from. All right, so that's it in terms of the pencils. They are soft, so don't expect anything like the polychromos. These are not made for layering, as far as I understand, but for blending. So maybe adjust your expectations to what a Prisma could do, because for me at least, that's why I bought them, and that's what I'm going to compare them with. Next up, let's do a paper test. So I'm going to close this, and I'm going to bring out some of my books. Let's start with a fan favorite, I think, Africa. So let's see how these perform in Rita's book. So for this, I'm gonna go to the paper test page. Maybe I'm gonna zoom in. Thing like that. I hope you're able to see well. And what color shall we pick from here? Perhaps a nice purple pink, something like that. Okay, so let me do it here. So as you see, I'm not putting too much pressure. Maybe, you know, a 2 out of 4 pressure, I want to say. So it lays down the pigment quite well. So this is one layer. Let me bring it up for you to see. So this is one layer. Now let's push a little bit more. Okay, so I've done it partially. This is what you get with 2 layers. Let me see. Is it? Yeah. So this is what you get with 2 layers. Nice coverage. Now let me also take a Prisma. Let me find a pink. I'll go with this one, Process Red, BC994. So let's have a look at what Prisma does on Rita's paper. I'm also trying to do a 2 out of 4 pressure. Okay, so this is one layer. Let me do another one now. Okay, lays down perhaps a little bit faster, but the coverage, well, I'll let you be the judge of it, is similar, I think. Actually, I prefer Faber-Castell a little bit. So here, this is what you get. Let me also compare the two. So side by side, this is what you get. I already used Prisma a little bit, right? Yeah. Looks like a high quality pencil. It's a little bit thinner because of the shape. This is not rounded, if you're able to see. So it feels a little bit thinner, but it's a good grip. Yeah, for sure. All right. So that's Rita. I think it will work well in this book for sure. Let's go to Johanna. So I've got How to Draw Inky Wonderlands. It's the UK edition. I want to get an English edition because that's what most of you have. So I'm looking at the test page, and I'm gonna draw a circle. Very nice, very smooth. Feels buttery. Okay. So let me bring it up so you can see this is one layer in a Johanna book, and then half of it with applying more pressure, you get this. Let me pull out my Prisma again, same color, and do a circle next to it. So first lay down. Now I'm going with a second layer. Oh, I'm getting some on the paper. This one didn't do that. Okay, here it is for comparison. They're both pretty smooth. All right, so that's how it behaves in a Johanna book. I would definitely use it. I think it's definitely suitable for Johanna books. By the way, all of this is just my opinion, right? So just take it for what it is, just one person experimenting, and this is what I find. But if you feel differently, then that's also completely fine. I just want to say this, that this is just one experience, and I just wanted to share that with you. Let's also have a look at my Maria Trolley book. This is an American edition. Yeah, it is. Yeah, the American edition. So this is the paper you get in the US. So if we go to the test page, let me, yeah, why don't I use this butterfly for it? Let's do this one. Smooth laydown, good coverage, right from the start. Okay, here it is. Let me do another one next to it, but I apply 2 layers. And again, pressure of 2, I guess. Okay, here is what you get. And then let's go in with Prisma. Also very smooth, great laydown. Here's one layer for you to see. And then I'm gonna do 2 layers. There's one. Now I'm going again. I'm applying quite a bit of pressure now. Again, there's some wax coming off. This one didn't have that. Let me push a little bit more. Okay, here it is. Oh, yeah. The Prisma on the left, Black Edition on the right. Okay, definitely also works in Maria Trolley books. So great. Let's go to Melpo Many. So we have Enchanted Earth. Let's just go to the front page. And let's use this flower here as a test. So going in with the Black Edition first. Let's have a look. Okay, so very quickly, right? This is one layer. This is how it looks like. Now I'm gonna go over half of it and do another layer on the left side. Good coverage, smooth, yeah, silky, I would describe it. Here's the difference. And now let's take the same color we've been using from the Prisma and do this one here. Or smooth as well, of course. Anything you expect from a Prisma pencil. Okay, so this is one layer. Again, these colors, I mean, they're sort of the same, but they're not identical, right? They just picked something that looked a little bit like the other. My set of Prismas is limited to 36. That's also good to know. So on half of this, I will now apply another layer. This is what you get. Yeah. Okay, so Conclusion, they also work very well in Melpomene books, at least to my eye, to my standard. 2 more books to go. This next one is just an Amazon book from Coco Wayo, Pocket Room. So they do have a paper, a test page. So let's just use one of the open slots. So I'm going in with the Black Edition. Pressure of 2 out of 4, something like that. Just quickly done. This is how it looks like. Now on the left till here, let's say, I'm gonna go in with another layer. Of course, it performs less well than on better paper, but still covers. Here you go. Okay, so there's the Black Edition on Amazon paper. Now let's just do Prisma next to it to be able to compare. So I'm trying to go with a 2 again. Pressure of 2 out of 4, I mean. This is what you get. And now let's do another layer from here on. I'm pressing sort of a 3 now to the 3. It's a bit easier to lay down than this one, for sure, on Amazon paper. And here they are side by side. So left is Black Edition, right is Prisma. Okay, they work. That's my conclusion. They work. This one was a bit easier to use on this paper, for sure. Okay, so that was Amazon paper. And let's end with Mythographic. Here it is, Magical Earth. Let's just do the first page. I'm gonna choose a little corner because I didn't start this book yet. What should I do? Okay, here. Yeah, you can see well, I think. I'm gonna start with a petal. All right, not great coverage, I have to say. This is my least favorite from the books. And let me, for half of it, push and go over it again. This is how it looks like. Let's try Prisma on the petal next to it. Okay, this is one layer. And let's go over half of it with another one. Yeah, this is it. Looks like the Prisma lays down a little bit better. Honestly, I didn't really enjoy either of them on this paper. It's a bit toothy, huh? It's a bit very toothy paper. Yeah, well, this is what it is. I think in Mythographic, it's the least favorite way in which the color lays down on paper. But we've looked at Mythographic, Amazon, Melpomene, Maria, Rita, and Johanna. Love it on Johanna paper, on Rita paper, on Maria paper, and on Melpomene paper. Perhaps not as suitable, or just a little bit less, in Amazon paper and on Mythographic paper, surprisingly. So yeah, that's just my experience with them. Hopefully it helps you get an idea. Maybe one more thing I want to do is blending. Maybe give you an idea of how that is. And shall I just pick a Johanna book to do that in? So on the test page, let's choose color close to it. This one. So I've got a pink and a dark pink sort of. So these are two colors. Let's just see how they blend. So I'm starting with the light pink with sort of a one pressure. And then dark pink, again, pressure of one. Hopefully this helps for you to see and I'm doing it right. And that it's actually a little bit helpful for you to see. If not, if you have suggestions on how to try this out, please let me know. I will be happy to adjust based on your comments. Okay, I guess this is what I got. Should I push very hard? I'm pushing 3, pressure of 3 maybe. Yeah, well, here it is. Here's what I got. So I would say that's quite okay, but what do you think? Yeah, so in conclusion, I think for the price, maybe Prisma does a bit better on more types of paper, and even on these ones. Yeah, well, I'll let you be the judge of which one is better. Prisma's always great. And if it's not a first, at least I think this is a close second. And if you have the price difference in mind, first and foremost, I would say this is definitely a great alternative. Yeah, so if you are thinking of trying them out, if you're curious but weren't sure yet, I hope this helps in your decision. If you have any questions about them or if you would like me to do a follow-up of any kind, please let me know. I would be happy to do that for you. And thank you for watching. Until next time. Bye, everyone.